Hi guys, I'm Yazik. I'm a singer and a vocal coach based in Warsaw, Poland, and I'm really excited about this video. Singers attempting CHARICE'S version of One Moment in Time. I've always loved CHARICE and you all know that, and I also reacted to One Moment in Time probably a year ago or maybe longer than that, but I love her version of One Moment in Time, especially that that's you know, that song itself is very tough, but she made it even more hard to sing. So singers attempting that version must be very courageous. So I wanna see. So please watch it with me right now. Yeah, classic version of CHARICE, obviously. Whitney Houston is the owner of the song. This is so awesome, like that. That's G sharp 5 and it's very high and it's so resonant and so and there's a vibrato in there as well and she's so into it. I love CHARICE Pimpenko. Okay, so the first singing contest in Philippines probably. Very good, girl! That was really good. She has a lighter voice and brighter, I think. She doesn't use that much of a twang. And she went like, give me da da. So she stayed on the lower note for a minute and then kind of climbed up to the high G sharp 5 and it was super clean and super powerful and super nice. Well done, girl. One of the notes before that climax were a little bit under, but who cares if she can sing like that. Very good. Yeah, and now you can tell, like, she uses a lot of twang. Is that one moment in time, you know? So yeah, let's see what she goes. Okay, so that was a little bit pitchy. The highest note was a little bit under. It's probably because she raised her larynx too much. Maybe she wanted to achieve the twangy sound on a high note, which is super hard to do. And even that F5 was a little bit pushed, so that G sharp 5 was not perfectly on pitch, but this girl has a lot of potential and I can tell that she was probably trying to sing like CHARICE because CHARICE's voice is very thick and kind of twangy. So yeah, but good job, girl, like even for trying. Yeah, so she's hit another F5 just a second ago, and as you told me, guys, in Philippines, like I asked you if you have vocal coaches and you said like no, well we do have but not many can afford to go to see vocal coaches, so there are not many vocal schools. So, and I assumed that you have a great vocal school every street because most of your singers can sing really well. So, and you explained to me that most of families have karaoke machine in their houses and this is what they do for fun because the music is in your heart. So I can see the girls just chatting, sitting next to her and just playing and just being, you know, joyful, and it seems like it's a normal thing to them to hear singers singing songs that hard, you know. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so she was really good. She has a different voice type. Although she could mix more, you know, in that G sharp 5, but she chooses to kind of stay connected and use more of her head resonance throughout the whole time. And she places her voice more in her head. Kind of like that, not, you know, if you know what I mean. It's not that much forward, it's more resonating in her head, but that's a good sign of a skilled singer as well. So not everybody have to sing super powerful with a thick voice. Some voices are lighter and brighter, and you know, it's a very good showcase of different voice types and vocalists trying to achieve same thing, which is that G sharp 5 in a super hard climax that Charice has done in the past. Whitney has never sang like this. She didn't have to, but you know, I think if she wanted to, she could have, but it's not how the song was written, you know. So yeah, great. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, shopping mall, come on. And I'm twangy. Great. Yeah, so she keeps her sound in her pharyngeal, and she uses twang more when she's in her chestier part of her range, and as she goes high above her bridge, she kind of plays her voice in here. It's very similar to what Morissette is doing, but she was a little bit more pushy, but it's a very similar technique to what Morissette is doing. Charice is using has been used that technique as well, but she was more kind of like, huh, you know. Okay, I don't want to say too much about the technique, I just want to enjoy the video with you, but yeah, I just can't help myself. Oh, there's a boy. Wow! Wow! That vibrato! Wow! You are the next member of TNT Boys, I guess. I don't know, but you see, another normal situation, people sitting by, you know, sitting together, it doesn't look fancy. Yeah, that boy is talent, you know, and he was a little bit shouty in the beginning, but you know, when you're young, your vocal cords work a little different. Well, they work the same, but you can have different agility and different power, you know. And this boy has a lot of potential, and the vibrato was very kind of mature sounding. Yeah, it's probably because his parents listen to some kind of old school singers using this type of vibrato, so maybe he has been growing up listening to this type of singing. But yeah, that was awesome. I love it. I love it. I think I have to put it a little louder so you can hear it properly with me. Some clips are louder, some clips are, you know, softer, so I gotta try my best to keep it in the even volume. Yeah, so this lady, she wears a skirt. So yeah, she doesn't use that much of vibrato. Obviously, she has completed the challenge. Yes, she's hit that G sharp 5, and that was awesome. I loved it. She uses less vibrato, and you know, the quality of this recording isn't the best, so I can't hear all the details, but I've noticed that she was kind of laid back with the rhythm, so she wasn't technically with the rhythm, so she was a little bit behind, and it sounded like, it doesn't sound to me like a mistake, it sounded like she wanted it to be that way. So yeah, I liked it a lot. It was a different version, and she used that give me, so she stayed on a note like the first or the second singer that in this video. Great. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear it properly because the quality is really bad, but it seems like this lady has been taking some lessons, because her sound is very even. There is like the color, the tone of her voice is even through the whole time. Nice vibrato, nice placement. It doesn't seem like she's shouting. Yeah, awesome job, awesome job. Like, you can get used to when you hear singers being so great one by one, and those are just competition videos, probably local competitions, or just at home or in school, at school. That's awesome. Like, you can get really used to being kind of treated with the high G-sharp fives and great sounding voices and some great techniques as well. You're lucky, guys. Is that Katrina? Is that Katrina? Yeah, so that was Katrina. Katrina Velarde. Katrina Velarde. Katrina. Okay. Yeah, so that... Okay, yeah, Katrina. Wow, so... Let me rewind that, because... So I guess it's... Yeah, so I guess it's Katrina Velarde's concert, and she's her friend, or is she her backing vocalist? She doesn't look like she's dressed up for stage, so maybe she's a fan. I don't know, please let me know if you do know. Yeah, so her voice, like, she has hit that note, and Katrina was excited, and I was excited too, with Katrina. Yeah, so yeah, this girl has a lot of potential in her voice as well. Her sound probably isn't that powerful, but it could be because of the quality of the video. So it sounded to me like her voice wasn't that much powerful, but has a lot of control, and you don't have to be that powerful. I hope that you remember when I say, when Morissette sings, she doesn't you know, pull her mic off her face when she goes for higher notes, because she knows how to sing with the even volume, or even a tiny quieter when it comes to high mixed notes. So yeah, this girl is awesome. Like, what can I say? Yeah, so she looks like she's dressed up for stage, and this is probably her concert. So is she popular? Let me know. If you see there, so she plays with her tongue a little bit and her accent, probably. It can cause you some strain, but let's see. Oh. Okay, again. Weird, yeah. Yeah, she sounds like Cher. If you see that, a little bit. So her tongue is a little bit too high for some E vowel, but yeah, let's see what happens next. Yeah, that was an effect. Oh, so she sings semitone lower than the original, that's first. But she tricked me because I thought that she wasn't going to go for the highest note, but then she kind of rises there, you know, and yeah, she rises there and she's hit that G5 very nicely, you know, nice vibrato, and the sound even made the crowd go kind of crazy. So yeah, I like that, I like that. Oh, that's all. Is this Charisse? Doesn't look like Charisse to me. Well, she does, but a little bit. That's strange. So yeah, bravo singers, you did great. Taking up a challenge like this to sing G-sharp 5 in a climax that Charisse has done greatly in a talent show as well is a hard task, so kudos to all of the singers who tried it, and you guys are very lucky to have some local singers that can pull off vocals like that, you know? Awesome, 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 awesome. I loved it. I loved it. Please suggest more videos like this. I found this video by accident and I watched the beginning a little bit and then I said to myself, oh, you don't want to watch it, you just want to, you know, record reaction and analyze some vocals. So I haven't watched the whole video, I just watched the beginning. So if you know any compilations like that, please let me know because I love watching them. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and check my other reactions. Take care, bye bye.